Generally, in a video game, the last level is the undisputed finale. You spent long hours learning specific skills and mechanics to get through the game. Many lives were spent sharpening and honing these skills. And now, all of that work will pay off in one stunning and satisfying conclusion. You can't wait to see the final level and conquer all those obstacles that await you. Beating the final boss and saving the princess. Oh yeah, we're gamers, it's what we live for. Show me that last level, bring it on! Wait, what? I was playing a run-and-gun platformer, and now the last level is a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up? Well, might as well forget almost everything I've learned in the last 18 hours of playtime and figure this shit out. Have you ever had this happen to you? You're finally mastering every facet of the game, totally ready to see the last level and see what unique challenges await you, only to have everything turned upside down on its motherfucking head and have to learn a totally new skill set for the last level? Why? Why would a developer do this? What went wrong with their life? Did their girlfriend abuse them? Did their roommates eat their Triscuits and then put the box back in the cupboard? Did their coworkers put Splenda in their coffee? What would possess a human being to do such a vile and repulsive act? Well, let's try to answer that question by looking at games that have done just this. We'll take a look at Solar Jetman, Bucky O'Hare on the NES, and Kid Icarus. I talk about that game a lot, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Maybe I might just skip it then. Alright, so Solar Jetman plays like Lunar Lander or Thrust. You pilot a spaceship, you're subject to gravity, and you can shoot in 8 directions. The object of the game is to go from planet to planet, exploring new worlds, finding items, and transporting these items safely back to your ship. Some of these items give your ship new abilities, like shields. Other items give you money that you can spend at shops that are scattered between planets. At these shops, you can outfit your ship with homing missiles, better thrusters, or even buy new spaceships altogether. However, the main ship you have your eye on is the Golden Warp Ship. Pieces of this ship are scattered throughout every planet you visit, and you need to find the piece on your current planet before you're allowed to blast off and go to the next level. Now, you go through the game finding these pieces, and once you get all of them, you get to pilot the most epic ship in the fucking universe. You explored levels, shot down bogeys, put this ship together, and now that you've spent half the game getting your ass kicked by enemies, you're ready to dish it back to those tit-tuggers with your new Golden Warp Ship. Maybe the ship has some awesome shields or fucking laser cannon, whatever it is. You can't wait to get to the last planet and pilot this baby. Oh yeah. Maybe you might get to fight a cool boss or maneuver your way through tight corridors or... Wait, nope. The game becomes a shoot-'em-up. But not just any shoot-'em-up, but a fucking hard shoot-'em-up. But not just any fucking hard shoot-'em-up, but a fucking hard shoot-'em-up where crashing into any wall will automatically kill you. But not just any fucking hard shoot-'em-up where crashing into a wall will automatically kill you, but a fucking hard shoot-'em-up where crashing into any wall will automatically kill you and offer you no continues. Thus forcing you to totally redo the second to last level in order to get back to the shoot-'em-up level. But not just any fucking hard shoot-'em-up where crashing into any wall will automatically kill you and offer you no continues, thus forcing you to totally redo the second to last level in order to get back to the shoot-'em-up level. But a fucking hard shoot-'em-up level crashing into any wall will automatically kill you, no... Ugh. Sorry, had an aneurysm for a second. Alright, we're good now. No, I'm not ragging on the developers for making the last level hard or different. I'm ragging on the developers because the difficulty of the last level is due to them forcing you not only to learn a completely new skill set, but also learn that new skill set on a single life and repeat the level preceding it before you can even get another shot at it. Like, where on earth did that come from? Alright, so moving on to Bucky O'Hare. Bucky O'Hare is a platforming running gun that lets you switch between characters on the fly. Each character has their own unique moveset that's integral to you conquering different parts of the game. Now, this isn't really that important, but I'm going to spoil the entire story of this game.
What? You're going to spoil the entire story of an NES game? You monster!
Alright, so I'm going to put the spoiler alert banner right here in the video. Go ahead and fast forward to a point where you no longer see the banner if you want to skip the spoilers. Starting now. So long story short, Bucky O'Hare is the captain of a space crew. While returning home from a mission, his crew gets captured by some douchebags and Bucky has to save them. You start off as Bucky, and as you rescue members of your crew, you gain the ability to switch between them on the fly, just like Mega Man. Each crew member has their own specific abilities that helps you get through levels. And after you rescue all your crew members, they get captured again because you guys suck. So you have to save them again and go through even harder levels this time. Now, once you save all of them, you're at the end of the game. You're ready to take on the last level and defeat a boss that'll force you to use all of your character's unique abilities, and all the knowledge you've learned through countless deaths, culminating in some sort of awesome-as-tits boss fight, and... Nope, side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, but not just any side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, but a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. Now, I'm sure you see how totally weird this is for the arc of a game. You have the player learn and utilize all these unique skills over the course of the game, only to force them to promptly forget all of that during the last level. Why would any developer in their right mind even think about doing this? Well, in both of these cases, the choice was certainly questionable, but it could totally be done well.
What?
Now, there are probably a few other ways to defend this choice, but what I'm going to talk about is the fact that in almost any medium, you can purposely make bad design choices for the sake of humor, satire, or parody.
What do you mean?
Well, you're familiar with Friday by Rebecca Black, right? If not, then you are bad at internet. Do it better. Few people would sing in a nasally voice like Friday, Friday. But if you're making fun of Rebecca Black, it's funny. Maybe. Same concept goes for games. Few people would throw in an unexpected shoot-'em-up level at the end of their beat-'em-up. But if you're specifically making fun of games that do just that, it's funny. Maybe. If you want an example of this, check out I Wanna Be the Guy if you haven't already. It's totally free, and why the fuck haven't you? It's a super difficult game that's actually pretty well designed. It does make a few questionable and even definitively bad design choices. However, the vast majority of these are done for the sake of humor, or paranoia depending, and are very easily defendable.
Oh, and also, I recently did an interview with Michael K. and O'Reilly, the dude that made I Wanna Be the Guy. And if you're curious, you can check it out at randominternetencounters.wordpress.com. Or just take a peek at the description. Sorry, I have to self-promote to feed myself.
So yeah, if your last level is totally different from all the other levels in your game, you've probably done it wrong. You need to rethink your life, you eat babies, you're a serial killer, and all of that jazz. Well, I've got to go sniff some weasels. I'll see you guys later. But not just any fucking hard shoot 'em up or crashing into a wall will automatically kill you, but a fucking hard shoot 'em up or crashing into a wall will automatically kill you and offer you no continues, thus forcing you to totally redo the second to last level in order to... God fucking, why do I write these things?